Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Box Office Talk. This is the show where I break down what happened at the box office, see if my predictions for the top 5 are correct, and then make predictions for next week's top 5. So let's get right on into it. Last week I predicted that number 1 would be Doctor Strange, number 2 would be Trolls, number 3 would be Hacksaw Ridge, number 4 would be Boo, A Madea Halloween, and number 5 would be Inferno. And guess what, guys? I got 5 out of 5 of my predictions right. Finally, it's been so long since I've gotten all 5 correct. This is very awesome, so let's talk about them. First off, number 1 was Doctor Strange. No surprise here because it is a Marvel movie, and Marvel has pretty much proven that no matter what movie they put out, it will be number 1 at the box office. So that's pretty good for Doctor Strange. It made $85 million this weekend, and it's on a budget of $165 million, so it's doing very good so far, especially worldwide, where it already is over $300 million. So it's already a worldwide hit, and soon it's going to be known as a great domestic hit for the Marvel films. That's very good, and I am going to be putting up my review for Doctor Strange tomorrow. I have a day off from school and theater, so I'm going to be able to get that up to you guys. All I will say is, it's a good one. That's all I'll say. Anyways, number 2 was DreamWorks' Trolls. This weekend it made $46 million, and that's on a budget of $125 million, and I think that's a decent enough start for it to get its budget back domestically. Now, worldwide, it already, like Doctor Strange, it's already opened in foreign territories. It has made over $150 million worldwide, so that's very good for the movie already, and it's already on its way to become a hit for DreamWorks. Now, I haven't seen it yet, and I can't say if it's actually a good movie, because I've heard some kind of mixed things about it, but I will try to see it at some point, because I am kind of curious, because, you know, Anna Kendrick is in it, and she's... never mind. Number 3 was Hacksaw Ridge. Now, this weekend it made $15 million, and I know a lot of people are probably going to wonder, is this a big bomb for the movie? Because it only opened with $15 million. Is Mel Gibson really upset by this? The budget is only around $40 million, and it hasn't opened up in other territories yet besides the US, but so far it's not doing horribly. It's not a huge bomb or anything. I think just because of the competition with a DreamWorks animated film and a Marvel film, and also this is a kind of tough subject film to watch, so maybe it is a combination of those things, but hey, it's gotten a lot of great critical praise. Some people are going out to see it based on that alone, and Mel Gibson coming back behind the camera with an actually good-looking film. So I think this movie will get well recognized in the box office and maybe in the award season later on. I don't know about that yet because I haven't seen it, but we'll see. Number 4 was Boo, A Madea Halloween. This weekend it made $7 million, and that adds to a total of $64 million. It has tripled its budget here domestically. Congratulations, Tyler Perry. I keep saying it, but your movies are seriously works of art. Like, I'm so proud of you, Tyler. You continue to put out amazing films, and you're a great guy. Just kidding. Maybe you are a great guy, but your movies kind of suck, but they make a lot of money, so who am I to question your genius? Anyways, number 5 was Inferno. This weekend it made $6 million, and that adds to a total of $25 million domestically, but check the worldwide charts because that's where these Da Vinci Code movies are popular, and you see that it made a worldwide total of $184 million, and it doubled its budget of $75 million, and it's on its way to triple it. I don't know if it actually will be able to triple its budget, but it at least has crossed the doubling point. So that's good for the movie, even though I'm not a fan of it really at all. Honestly, I wish that they didn't make this movie because it's kind of unnecessary and kind of boring, but who am I to judge the genius Ron Howard, who continuously puts out these movies and makes a ton of money worldwide? Clearly, the money is what makes you a genius. Anyways, number 6 was The Accountant. This weekend it made $5 million, and that adds to a total of $70 million. It is $18 million away from doubling its budget domestically. I'm not entirely sure if it'll be able to make it since it is kind of slowing down, but worldwide it already has a total of $109 million worldwide, so that at least is very good for this underrated film, I must say. Anyways, number 7 is Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, a movie that really isn't that underrated. This weekend it made $5,453,000, and that adds to a total of $49 million domestically. It's $11 million short of getting its $60 million budget back domestically, but once again, we have to look at the worldwide chart, and you see that it has made $111 million worldwide, and it's only $9 million away from doubling its budget worldwide. So this movie isn't a big failure. I don't think this is enough money to guarantee a Jack Reacher 3, but, maybe they will. I'm not sure if anyone would be that interested in it. I know for sure that after seeing Never Go Back, I really am not interested in seeing another Jack Reacher. And this is coming from a guy who liked the first one. Anyways, moving on, number 8 is Ouija Origin of Evil. This weekend it made $3 million, and that adds to a total of $31 million. It has tripled its budget, and it's on its way of quadrupling it, pretty much, but it isn't that big of a news because it's on a budget of $9 million, so making $31 million and it's a triple budget thing, you kind of saw that coming, but hey, that's still really good, especially since this movie has gotten a lot of great critical praise, and it's a lot better than the first Ouija film, and I'm proud of this thing, even though it's slowly sinking out of the top 10, but hey, at least it made a lot of money while it was here. Number 9 was The Girl on the Train. This weekend it made $2,690,000, and that adds to a total of $70 million domestically. Now it needs $20 million to get its budget back domestically, but it needs no money really to get its budget back worldwide because it's at a total of $140 million. So $95 million more than its budget of $45 worldwide as a whole. That's honestly very surprising to me. I didn't expect it to make that much money worldwide. I don't know why I didn't think that, because I think this book was really popular in the UK or something like that, but hey, it goes to show you what I know, which is very little. And finally, number 10, closing it out, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. This weekend it made $2,050,000, and that adds to a total of $83 million domestically, but worldwide it is ending off at a total of $253 million. So, 20th Century Fox, that's the people who made this, right? Yes, and Tim Burton. Fox and Tim Burton, are you actually going to make another one of these? I would like to know beforehand if you are going to make a sequel to this or not. Just putting it out there, you've made a lot of money, you probably could get away with making another one, so just putting it out there, you probably could. Anyways, it's time for the fun part, the predictions for next week's top 5. Now, I'm going to say that number 1, I think it'll still be Doctor Strange, honestly. I think it's made enough money where it'll stick at the top spot. I'm also going to say number 2 will be Arrival. That might be a little too much because Trolls did it really good this weekend. I don't know how it'll do next week, but I think Arrival will do good on its opening weekend. I think number 3 will be Trolls, though. I think it'll stick it out right there. I'm going to say number 4 might be Shut In, the new horror film with Naomi Watts. Then I'm going to say number 5 is Almost Christmas because it's a Christmas movie and we're getting close to that time and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, what are your predictions for next week's top 5? Leave them in the comments below. And if you got your predictions right for this week, you're going to get a shout out right now. Unless you didn't get it right then, I'm sorry. Then as always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm Jackson Fulcher. See you guys next time.